What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pleeka. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
And we're here to talk about Arrow Season 6, Episode 3, Next of Kin. So before I get into my notes, what did you think about tonight's episode?
It was cool. A little bit what I expected. Like,
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, but I think we even said last week, like, Diggle will fuck up, and he'll either tell the team that he's messed up or he'll get better or whatever. We kind of predicted that.
I think my favorite part was that fight scene in the car.
The limo fight scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote that down in my notes. That was a really cool scene because it's like going through the limo, spinning around, and you could see the guy like, he's like almost getting stabbed. Like, that was like really cool.
Yeah, the glass was breaking and stuff. And
Yeah.
At one point, they fell through the sunroof.
I like how Wild Dog's new catchphrase, too, was bitch. Because he said something in the beginning,
Oh, yeah.
and then he opens the door and he's like, nice try, bitch.
Yeah, he
Or
said
something like
bitch
that.
twice right off the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I was thinking this episode,
I like bitch better than Haas.
I kind of like that he says Haas. Like, you gotta be honest, I like
I
that.
like that. I feel like I'm watching a John Wayne movie.
I haven't exactly understood why yet they changed the time to 8 o'clock, because they said they did that to make it more like kind of
two bitches.
edgy and darker. But they say this house is bitchin' and Flash, because that's what I thought, and I was like, oh, they say bitchin' and Flash.
Bitchin' and bitch are
I
completely
guess different, yeah. But like so far nothing. So I wonder if like anything else is to come. Like maybe it's because we got this drug story going on.
You got a guy doing drugs in the alley.
Yeah. But so starting off with my notes, I got the new intro was cool. The little voiceover. He's like, I asked the best man I could to be in as John Diggle, and he is the Green Arrow. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be Diggle doing the voiceover. Maybe it will be next week.
Oh. Yeah.
Because it's kind of cool. They switch it up. And then I also put right after that, so we got Diggle jumping off the building, and then Black Canary cries and shoots him over the crossbar in the car. That looked really cool, but he probably should have broken every bone in his body.
Yeah.
Jumping like probably 6 stories down and smashing into a car, and he's like, all right, guys, let's go. Like, no wonder this fucker's got nerve damage.
Good thing he's a superhero.
Well, he's on drugs, so.
Oh.
So I like Diggle saying the guy has horrible taste in music. That little funny scene where they're in the car driving. He's like,
that was funny.
yeah, and then the guy's singing along, and then Diggle's just sitting in the car with him.
That was one of the funniest scenes in Arrow. Ever
yeah, I agree.
that Felicity wasn't in.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Because she's funny as hell, but.
I said I liked seeing the reverse conversation between Diggle and Oliver, because usually it's Diggle like, "Come on, Ollie, you can't be down on yourself." And like,
I thought you meant they were talking backwards.
Now that'd have been confusing. You gotta rewind, like, do all kinds of shit to understand it. But I thought it was cool. Oliver actually giving him advice, and then like throwing it back to the beginning where he's like, "You're the reason I'm was the Green Arrow," because he basically was just going up his list. I like that little callback.
Yeah. The only problem is it's hard to not believe this is all just very temporary.
Yeah, see, what I think, especially because we got this drug story, is I think something's going to happen around episode, it's 8 that they do crossover, I think. So maybe like episode 7, they'll find out that Diggle's on drugs. Something will happen, they'll send him to rehab or something. And then basically the next episode, Arrow has to do the crossover. And then that'll lead into, because Diggle's doing whatever, he has to be the Green Arrow again. Stuff like that. I think
He'll be playing Amy Winehouse.
Basically, I think that's going to happen. He'll be the Green Arrow until episode 7 is what I'm assuming. And it'll all go downhill.
So we have to do 4 more of him?
Yeah, I think it's cool. It's different. I like he's got the little crossbow now.
The crossbow is cool.
I like to, again, shout out to season 1, Oliver shooting the tennis balls, which I like your pop figure. He did it with a crossbow. That was pretty cool. I really want now a pop figure of Diggle holding a crossbow. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Doubt they'll make it, but that'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be cool. I totally forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something about... I have a hard time... Like, because I think this is temporary, I just want it to get over with.
That's how I was feeling, and I was like, no, it seems like they're purposely making us like, they even did like the thing right away. It's like, oh, Arrow, you gotta come back, and then he's in the cave, but then he didn't. So like,
yeah.
I think it is gonna stick for a while, but yeah, we all know season 7 of Arrow comes around. It's gonna be Oliver Queen in the suit.
He's retired.
Yeah, I kind of hope they are gonna keep even after the crossover. Maybe Diggle's still the Arrow or something.
What you wanted in Flash.
This is exactly that. Like, I want Grant Gustin to go away. I wanted him to come back eventually, but I wanted Wally to be Flash till like episode 4 or something like.
Yeah,
I think it's cool because that's what I like and don't like about Doctor Who is because then your favorite person in the show's gone, but like they get
that would annoy the shit out of me.
But like how I like it is because like the shows get to continue on, and then you end up liking the new person a lot, and then sometimes the old person comes back and all that. Like, I hope these shows, especially because all these creators love Doctor Who this much, I hope like instead of canceling these shows, they do this and switch it to a new guy and all that and have it continue. Because then like they can do crossovers every year where like these actors, like they show they might come back Like I think that'd be fun, and it'd be just like the comics where they switch over to new people.
Right. I guess it would all just depend if people are keep watching it. But
Yeah, I'd watch these shows forever,
yeah, I know.
but I'm probably like the only one that would ever really do that. I liked William and Felicity together. I thought they were fun together, and that moment I saw it and I was like, okay, they're seeing that they're good together. Then I figured like at the end, Oliver gave her the key. That was kind of his test in a way to see how they were together.
Yeah, you could kind of see that coming. I was surprised William was less annoying this episode.
Yeah, I do like him though, but I'm at this point I'm kind of over him being like grumpy towards Oliver, but he's kind of getting over it too.
Yeah.
So I think the next couple episodes he'll ease up on him more, especially because now Felicity might be there. Although that could be something else he might be annoyed about, like you're not my mom. See that scene coming, but I think it might be getting a little better.
Yeah.
I've got Team Arrow. Oh, this is the thing that bugged me. Team Arrow should have made their own decisions. Wild Dog's like, Diggle, what's the choice? What are we doing? Which one? Come
just
on.
go get it.
I was like, just fucking go do your job. You're a superhero.
Yeah.
Go do the fucking thing, and because like one thing isn't gonna happen. So go do one of them real quick. But then both things, like the person got away, and you know what I mean.
No,
and then
yeah, I agree.
At the end, you hear Black Canary. She's like, Diggle, the gas is coming out. Which one? And then he's like, after he tells him, it pans down. And you see all three guys, Mr. Terrific, Wild Dog, and Black Canary, standing there. Like, they were all there. They could have made an executive decision to blow the gas away with her scream and do all that shit.
No, I didn't think about it the first time. When they were just like,
Yeah, I didn't either. It was the second time.
The second time, I went, what do we do? And I was like, just fucking do it.
Especially because they've all had conversations like, oh, can Diggle handle it? There's fucking 4 of you
Yeah,
guys.
obviously
Oliver Queen was doing this by himself, basically, for like 2 seasons. Like, he had Felicity talking to him and Diggle every once in a while, but for the most part, it was just him.
Yeah, he's retired.
That just really bugged me about the episode.
I agree with that.
So then I think Oliver is a pretty good mayor. I like him as mayor. Do you?
Yeah.
I think those mayor scenes are fun. It also makes it different than the other shows too, which I like.
It would have been kind of funny if he like
Fucked over Diggle.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're the Green Arrow.
At
Now I'm coming after you.
At the end, that's what I thought he was doing at first. I thought he was like, because he told Lance, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. You can find a different way. But then they started talking about it. I was like, is he really gonna just do it anyways? But then it's cool. Like, he called the city to vote on it, which is smart because like they've been vigilantes in the city for like 6 years now, and they've saved so many people.
You know what's gonna happen? Diggle will probably do something
To fuck up again.
and then the drugs will come out or something.
Oh, maybe. I can see that happening.
And then
yeah.
it's gonna like, like you won't know which way they're gonna vote. But then then
I can see them doing something too, like protesters and stuff like that. Now, like some people don't like vigilantes, some do, and like that going on.
Just shoot the protesters.
Wow. Wild Dog he was shooting people willy nilly in that wherever they were.
Did you just say willy nilly?
Yeah, he was. Like those guys were ringing a Diggle. He's just like pop, 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 pop. You got them all.
Yeah, he's got a pretty high kill count.
Yeah, I should do a kill count for him. I won't though. So the last thing I wrote down is that I think Diggle is gonna get the drug story because Roy Harper in the comics, it comes out like he's a heroin addict, and like everyone ends up finding out, and like that's like the biggest story for that character. And I think they probably wanted to do that with Roy, but then Colton Haynes didn't want to act anymore, and all of a sudden he quit. So I think now they're gonna do that with Diggle, except I think he's taking Mirakuru.
That's what I was gonna ask. What that was?
Like a lot of people online is like, oh, what is it? Is he doing heroin? Just like Roy. Like also, I think it's Mirakuru because we've seen that same syringe thing. We've seen multiple people on this show get injected with Mirakuru, and they're healthy and all that shit.
You would think of all the shit that happens with that drug, he would know better.
But it's a comic thing. They always know that, and they're just like, no, I can take it. I'm Diggle. It affects everybody else, but like, you know what I mean? Like that's like that trope. But I think he's taking Mirakuru, and I think they're gonna give him the story where he's gonna be secretly doing drugs, and it's gonna come like Oliver will find it. That's why I think Oliver will find him in episode 7 because Oliver ends up finding Roy does that. They fight all the time though, but it is interesting when they fight because like they're such good actors that it's like I really like it.
I think in real life Diggle might kick his ass, but like
I didn't
he's so
this episode
big.
seeing it. Yeah, like I thought Arrow was like Stephen Amell was big, but seeing Diggle in the suit and how he is like he's huge.
No, I mean he always wears those polo shirts that are like tiny and like it look like his arms are gonna explode.
Do you think this season because he's Arrow now, we're gonna see him at some point shirtless doing the salmon ladder?
Oh, that would be funny.
Like that'll be like the start of one of the episodes. Then they get down. Like, it won't even be like a thing. Just be like something you see real quick, and then they go on.
They should have him like run through some area with bushes and stuff, and then just have him like not be that.
Oh, I get
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't you? Deathstroke's gonna be on it this season.
Oh
right?
yeah. Episode 5 and 6 of this season will be the Deathstroke story.
So don't you think he's gonna know that he's on Mirakuru?
Well, no, because it'll be Oliver and him. Like it's half origin, half Oliver and him helping to go find his son. So it could be like flashbacks of like him before he was on the
so
island,
he's not
stuff
gonna
like
see
that.
Diggle?
Probably not. No.
Oh, okay.
Like
he could be like, hey, I was doing that.
like I think while Oliver and Deathstroke are out doing a mission, the team is dealing with the vigilante, and that's when we'll find out who the vigilante is.
And it won't matter.
Yeah, which I don't know if nobody else knows this. They just said this, I believe, yesterday in an interview. A producer for Arrow said that they're in the process of casting the vigilante, but yet they've been fucking saying since last season that it's someone you guys have seen on the show before.
Maybe it's some dude like in a line waiting to get like some cigarettes.
But they're casting him, and they said it's someone that's never been on the show before. Or something like they worded it very weird, but basically we've never seen them on the show before. So like, why even string like I think to me they had an idea like maybe it was gonna be Tommy or something like that, and they last second figured out that it couldn't be that or something, or like it was like they had an idea something like that, and that person couldn't do it, so now they're just like, well, let's make it a random person. Who cares? Which is kind of annoying. Like, why not just maybe wait a little bit to reveal him until you can do it the way you want it? Because it seems very like who cares? Who cares at this point now?
They were running out of people who it could be.
But I mean, they put him on the show on purpose and said, "Oh yeah, it's someone you know, but we won't tell you for a while." And then now it's just some random schmo. It's just like Prometheus, where they said, "Oh, Prometheus is someone that Arrow created."
Schmo.
I don't know, but they said Prometheus. That kind of bugged me, but I liked the actor, so it didn't as much. Prometheus is someone that Arrow created back in season 1, and all this stuff. It's someone from his past, but it's someone that they just wrote that into that season that he happened to kill that dude's dad in season 1. Like that was like something we never actually saw in season 1. So it's just some random shit they're making up.
Well, he created him in season 1. It was just off camera.
Well, yeah, so it's another stupid thing that though. But they might be like, oh, in season 2, this guy was in the background of seeing whatever, and that's how they'll play it into he was in the show before.
And you'll like it.
Well, I'm sure I will, but I really wanted it to be someone that we knew. I wanted to be surprised by it, but now I won't even recognize the person.
Did you want to be surprised, or did you want it to be Tommy?
But I would have been happy either way. I would have been like, oh my god, it's that person. Like I like the idea of it being like Earth 2, like Oliver Queen or something, and like he followed Black Siren over or something like that. Or I just wanted to be shocked by it, but now it's just some random schmo.
Well, you might be shocked.
You'd be like, oh, it's that actor I've never seen before.
Yeah.
But yeah, that kind of bugs me. But anything else you want to say before I wrap up this birthday cake and give it into a box for Timmy?
What?
I don't know. So
How would you wrap up a birthday cake?
Well, you bake the cake, you put it in a box, and you wrap the box.
You don't wrap a birthday cake.
I might.
You might.
Okay, well, so anything else you want to say?
Not now.
All right, well, thanks for watching our Arrow review. We'll be back next. We won't. Our Flash video is going to be a little late on Tuesday because it's Halloween.
Because you're trick-or-treating?
No, I'll be sitting at Mima's house waiting to come home, looking at my...
Oh, you're not trick-or-treating
looking
this
at
year?
my invisible watch, waiting... I didn't trick-or-treat last year either. I was dressed up as a Flash. But, so a Flash will be late, and
Are you
then...
gonna dress up as Flash again for the video?
Probably, yeah. Oh, shit, I didn't even think about that till you said that. That's amazing.
Wow.
Totally gonna do that now. But
I'll
yeah,
dress up as
so then we'll be back out next Thursday for Arrow
I'll
again.
be Iris.
Okay, we'll make out. But yeah, so thanks for watching our review. We'll see you guys next week.